Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to New Cities. Now there's been an update, obviously in the alpha. We're currently at 0.050.13. Now if we have a look in the changelog, so there's quite a lot of update happened, which is absolutely fantastic. So we've got tunnels, so we can build tunnels by pressing the tab in the road tool. And the visuals are preliminary, which is fine. Introducing underground view. Yes, I've had a look at it. It looks fantastic. It's just like a brown, so dirt obviously, which is brilliant for building the tunnels and underground infrastructure. Introducing viaducts. Build viaducts by pressing the tab in the road tool. I haven't fully had a look at that yet. Above ground roadways now have support pillars. Yes, now I did look at that. So when you build a road, if you press Q to lift it up, to raise it up, and just start laying it, it actually lays the pillars straight away for you, which is fantastic. Above ground roadways and bridges now have sidewalks, which is brilliant. Introducing the railways and pedestrian paths. They are not functional at this time. Railways cannot be zoned. Pedestrian paths will be zonable in the future, but are not zonable in this release for technical reasons, which is completely fine. I mean, it's still in alpha. They're still working out kinks here and there and adding new stuff. I mean, it's very active on the Discord, and everybody's helping everybody. And the guys, Lone Pie and Super Soup, honestly, on top of it, and they're absolutely fantastic. Significant performance improvements thanks to better frustum culling. I'm not quite sure what that is. I should have maybe Googled it, and then I would have been able to talk about it a little bit better, but that's something I can do later. Water is now transparent and has a much better appearance, which it clearly does. Shadows, vehicle headlights and building lights are now more intense. Brilliant, fantastic. Vehicle headlights flicker on gradually rather than suddenly, which is cool. Hard mod pack. People will move out. Businesses will close in response to bad economic situations. This is a test of recession mechanics and enhanced economic stimulation. Which is yeah, just ignore that. So I'm on saturate at the minute. I've left it on saturate for quite a while, but I'll probably just kick it on performance and see what it does in a minute. People will not move into a city with high unemployment, which is understandable. There will be more retail and office businesses and buildings, which is brilliant, because what some of the guys have been creating so far in the building designer and what they've been showing on Discord, honestly, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. There will be temporary spike of unemployment in existing cities. Yes, so expect my 100,000 to just crash now, which is, I'll be fine, because I am just going to zone a massive amount of housing in a minute, just to see how far I can actually push it. Abandoned buildings are now brown in heat maps. And then we go on to the previous update, which was 0.12, added new building texture system, and retextures buildings in the readme.txt file to learn more. And that's the update. So yeah, I mean, it's all positive really. So let's just select our mod pack. Let's go on performance. Let's see what it does. Now, if you see in the bottom left-hand corner, I'm on 20 frames per second. Now, I have been on it, and it has actually gone back up. I think at one stage I was running at maybe like 85, I think. Obviously, I mean, it does go up and down. I mean, everybody's does anyhow. It's frames per second, but the one thing I have noticed, and it still hasn't changed yet, is that I'm having to record in window mode. That's because I'm AMD, I'm on adrenaline, so I don't know about other people. I don't know if it's different in different graphics cards that are out like that. So, I mean, it's maybe one to look into. I'll maybe drop them a message. I'm not that fussed at the minute. I mean, it's no biggie really to me. But obviously, when the game goes full release, you'd like to think it'll be all optimized and it'll be good as gold. But anyhow, so we are on performance. To be honest, can't really see much of a difference. Water still looks generally the same. I don't know what it'll be like the further in we get. Let's just try a different one. Disable yours. I haven't set any of that up. Saturate. No, well, we'll just leave it as it is for the time being. We'll just get straight into it. So let's have a look. So we're on play at the minute. Oh, that feels a lot smoother. Yeah, so you can see in the bottom left, currently running, it's on 60. So yeah, and we have updates. So let's just quickly press pause. So taxpayer revolt. Citizens won a legislative initiative to permanently freeze property taxes at 2%. Okay. What this will do to our budget is anyone's guess. Property tax locked. Right. Okay, so the property tax is locked. So that 1.1 bill that I was having probably won't be happening anymore. Education reform. New report says that our growing school district isn't doing enough to prepare kids for college and beyond. Furious administrators want action. New amenity, magnet school, yes, which I added in the last episode. New amenity, opportunity school, which I also added in the last episode. These didn't pop up last time, so, or at least I don't think they did at the end. No, I'm not sure they didn't. Right, anyhow. Dreaming of open space. Downtown apartment dwellers are petitioning for a large open space. New amenity, big park. Yes, I got one of them. Next achievement, get a pavilion at residential density tier 6. Right, so that's something to aim for. And regional centre, 100,000 people live here. Residents no longer have to tell out-of-state relatives what state they live in. Right. Okay. Wait, does that make sense? 100,000 people live here. Residents no longer have to tell out-of-state relatives what state they live in. Shouldn't the relatives already know what state they live in? The relatives. I mean, if somebody that doesn't know me wanted to know what state or county or town I live in, wouldn't I tell them anyway? Huh. Okay. I may be missing something there, but anyhow. Yeah, so new amenity courthouse. Suspension bridges available. Awesome, awesome. Next achievement, get a hospital at 200,000. Wow, so I need another 100,000 people to make sure that they don't die. Cool. A local church plans to sponsor a free clinic. New amenity clinic. Awesome. So yeah, free clinics, they're all about and all the rage in America. So let's have a little look, because obviously the textures have been updated. So yeah, you can see that straight away. Industry. Oh, a little bit of backing up on there. It's not surprising, but it's not too bad. It's just basically one junction in it. It's not as if it's going all the way down. That's by the by at the minute, we'll figure that out. So yeah, look at them textures, guys. They're absolutely fantastic. Nice and grey for the industry. Housing. Wow, it's really busy here. Holy moly. Holy frickin' moly. Yeah, I think I maybe need to sort this out, because this is a busy actual area. And I knew it was going to be because of how I built. My mistake was, what I was going to do was actually wait until I had unlocked one ways and then put obviously a roundabout system in, but I never got round to it and I just built. Not thinking it would be that bad, but it clearly is. It's quite chaotic. That's something to get onto and fix. So let's have a quick look at these housing. Yeah, look at that. We've got brick, got slats, nice texture on the roofs. It looks banging at night now, like. Right, so in fact, let's just fast forward it. Let's just see what the damage caused. Let's go and have a look at this chaos up here. See how bad it actually is. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, these guys have just parked in the middle of the road. What the hell is going on there? Whoa. That's rather chaotic, to say the least. I mean, cars are just smashing into each other. I mean, next amenity should be an insurance company. Just to, fix this madness up that I've created. But, like I said, the game's still all in alpha, and everything can be improved and everything can be changed. And I mean, obviously when I've done the update, if the update didn't carry my save over, then I would have been starting from scratch again anyhow. So right, let's just pause. Nearly 102,000. I know I need to get to 200,000 now. In fact, let's just fast forward it. Let's get it back to daytime. Obviously you can see here, guys, is where I've tried to build a semi-functional intersection that does look a bit naff, but I mean, still does the job. Cars do use it. I mean, it is a bit of a dog's dinner, like, but oh, sorry about that. But hey ho. Right, so we are, what are we? 11 AM in the morning, and it's chucking it down, and it's actually chucking down in real life as well. So yeah, maybe it works off true readings. Let's have a look at this. So yeah, property tax is locked, so I'm only estimated for the year. Yes, I think that's for the year. 77.8, but sales tax, I've got it locked at 8 cents to the dollar. I think, is that right? Yeah. Anyhow, but I'm actually getting 568 million per year. Wow, that's insane amount. And fines and fees are modest, which I could do minimal now. I'm earning quite a substantial amount of money. Road construction, so discretionary expenses 1.5 mil, mandatory expenses 114, 316. Total education cost is 87 mil, parks 19, community services 50, university 159.1. I have no lines of credit, as you can see, which I was kind of glad. If you are stuck in a loan and you feel you're stuck in a loan, it might sound a little bit crazy, but if you decrease it down by like a 0.5%, I found that you take a bit of a hit and then it'll start going back up. When your money starts going back up, hit it back down that 0.5%. If you're at zero, then obviously you've took a massive hit, but it will go back up if you have these set at a decent amount. I mean, I've got it at 8. I could probably set it higher if I wanted to on sales tax, but I mean, why? There's no point breaking it if I don't need to. And yeah, so cash flow balance, cash to spend. Yeah, I mean, it's all looking sweet. It's all tickety boo. So right, let's have a look at these roads. Let's show you how these work, guys. So obviously, let's zoom in. Let's get a nice area so we can look at it. So here we are. So obviously, if you press Q, it goes up. So that's up 8 high. Then if I just click it and go across, you'll see how it looks. Just looks like a floating road. And then if you click again, it's on a mound. So if you do that, if you press your tab button this time and then click across, you've got your pillars. Now there is quite a lot of pillars there, but at the same time it's no biggie. I mean, if you wanted to, you could do your own. So if you click Y, and there's Q for your suspension bridge, and your Z is for your normal. So let's have a look at this suspension bridge. I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, it's me thinking I'm still playing on Skylines. Right. So where are we at again? Y, yes, sorry, and Q. Obviously, you can see it's a suspension. So all being well, it should lay the road. Let's go see if we can do it on a two-way. And look at that. Obviously I need to... So why did it... Oh yeah, I needed it on tab, didn't I? You can't change it now, can you? Nah. So let's try it again with tab on. Click Y. See how that looks. There we are. I think it was maybe too short, but obviously you can see it doesn't quite connect up, I don't think. Or does it connect up but it just runs through? No, I don't think it doesn't quite align. So you'd have to do it all in a oneer, and then possibly if you just lay a normal road. Aha! Oh, so it is connected. So you can see on the left there, here, when we pull out, it actually swings with it. So, wow, that's really cool, that, guys. Honestly, that's an absolutely fantastic little addition. I do really like that. So let's have a look at the underground. I don't think there's really anything else I can show you. I mean, maybe see what it looks like on a one-way road, I suppose. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, why? Roads, 4-lane one way. Come on, there we go. Yeah, and it just looks bigger, doesn't it? I mean, I didn't connect that, that was a bit stupid. Let's try that again. You're just going to live there now. Let's try that again. There we go. Wow, look at that. I mean, did the pillars look like that from round there? No, they're smaller, because obviously it's just a normal 2-lane road. And then you look at these ones, look at them bad boys. They're quite big and in charge and large. Cool. Awesome little touches. I'm not too sure if I've maybe gone wrong with that there. I'm not too sure if them pillars are supposed to be there. But I mean, we'll have a look and figure it out. I've maybe got that slightly wrong. Right, let's just bulldoze them. Da, 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 da. Come on. Oh. So guys, how are you loving the game so far? Honestly, I think it's an absolute belter of a game. I really like it. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't think it was going to be as in depth of where they've gone with it, and yeah, I mean, I can't thank them enough. They've put in absolutely mountains of work to get this right, and yeah, I mean, credit where credit's due in it, really. Done absolutely brilliant. So let's kick our Z, let's go down. So as you can see, we've gone underground now. You get an outline look of your map. Wow, that's actually pretty cool, huh? I really like that. It doesn't show you, just shows you the road network. It does, yeah. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Quite like that. Let's get a little zoom in. Look at your mess. Screenshot. Boom. So, yes, I'm underground at the minute. Now I'm above ground. Oh, let's have a quick look at the water. Oh yes, the textures have changed. It looks miles better. So I wonder what it looks like when it's on play mode. Oh yeah. That's fantastic. Flood the farms. Who wants a dry farm anyhow? It's boring. Right, so let's have a look at these tunnels. So we are zooming in. Let's just find an area. There we go. Nice and open. Z. Oh, doesn't have to be huge, does it? So let's just come up. Yeah, let's just come up by one. And then lay it. So that's underground. So then if we click that and then press our Q button, brings it up. And then out. And there we have that. Nice large tunnel. So I wondered if it's on a 4-way. Cool. Sorry the weather's a bit naff on it, but it is what it is. The only issue I found was, obviously I think it knows it's there, but obviously I'm not 100% sure that I know it's there and found it. So obviously when you click Z and go back under, yeah, it knows exactly where it is. So let's see how different we can make these. Yeah, let's see. So go across one, and we'll just come up. So that's too steep, I would imagine. Yeah. And you can't. No, you can't. You can't actually think anything with it. So let's go down one and see what it looks like there. And then press across. Let's get a nice little view of that. The road's cut off, so I don't know if it's connected or not. Possibly will be. There we go. And there we have it. Nice little bridge. I think that's pretty sweet, that, guys. Honestly, another fantastic little touch to the game. Let's go down and under and see if it is connected. Yes. Yes, it is connected. So, right, okay. I think we'll leave it there for today, guys. I think I've showed the updates. I don't think there's much else to really show off. I mean, the gameplay, obviously, I'll start recording some stuff and get all these wonderful features added in, yeah, you can see you can pick it up underground. um, but yeah, I mean, I've got a nice demand for housing, nice demand for mixed, nice demand for retail, very good demand for offices, very good demand for agriculture, and just a little bit of industry, which is nothing major. And we have had the game on fast speed, and stuff's fluctuated fine. So there's our magnet schools and opportunity schools, small ballpark, small park, ballpark, pool, big park, mayoral mansion. I think I did lay one of them. Here's our clinic now and our courthouse. I don't think I put in a clinic, so it must be placed in a dense area. Is that not classed as dense? Jesus. But you're classed as dense. Okay. So let's just zoom in. Let's find a decent place for you, because obviously everywhere is getting congested anyhow. So let's have a quick look at that now it's in. Alright, sweet. Yeah, that's really busy there. Yeah, I need to make some slight improvements. I don't really want to demolish it yet, like the city or anything, or start afresh. I feel, obviously, with it being in alpha, we can just cobble a load of stuff together, make it work, make it semi-work at least. Hopefully no major issues. Yeah, see how it gets on. Courthouse, another building is in its way. Wow, that place is huge. Let's find somewhere golden for you. I'm guessing the whole thing over a denser area springs to mind. Yes. It's funny how this is like the dense area, but it doesn't look any more dense than the rest of it, in all fairness. But it is what it is. Let's build a road off, because I know it's going to go there anyhow, so let's just build a nice little road off. Come down. I'll have it linking to there. See how that looks? Come on. Yeah, doesn't look much like a dog's dinner, does it? Courthouse. Let's get it in. There we are. Let's have a gander at that. Nice little building. For all those who want a banhammer. Oh, we've got a tunnel. I didn't even realise it had built a tunnel. Let's see if we can look underneath. Wow. Okay. Cool. Nice little touch, I suppose. I'm not going to knock it. And I think that could be us. So, got the university. That's all set up and good to go. Issues, yes, we know, density wise. So yeah, that's quite dense there. They're getting denser. That's getting a little bit more dense. So hopefully build some more stuff around this. Sort of maybe expand this roundabout here. Education, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Crime, that's not too bad in some areas. Pollution's quite, is that average? think it's not too high yet. I mean, seems pretty average, I think. Prosperity, high green, rather prosperous area, so that's prospering there. Prospering here, down there isn't really good. That's pretty abandoned down here. Wow. So they're all housing that's abandoned, and so they all need more retail. Yeah. Value, pretty good in some areas, pretty naff in others. Value, low value here, so may need to expand on that and figure that part out. And traffic will be shocking in some areas, which we are going to see now. Or not. Okay, we have no traffic. I love it. None whatsoever. Not a single bit of traffic. I like it. Yeah, no traffic. I'm happy. And that's just demo mode. And that's it, guys. Currently saying I'm at 20 frames per second again. So let's just get out of this. Eddie Clark 21 going to store. Cool. Alright. Not bad at all. Right, guys, I'll leave it there for today. And the textures are coming on brilliantly. I mean, you look at the hills and the gradients and stuff like that, all changes. Nice green areas and lovely sandy beaches. I mean, as the rate this is going, obviously I know it's come to the edge of the map, but want to build something nice down here. I'm not quite sure what. And then obviously that'll be the end of there, and then we can come up. I'm thinking staying round this area, following it round. Try to avoid going too far into the hills, just for the simple fact that obviously I did do that down here and build them up, and there is a couple of spots when I look at the road it's like a friggin' death trap, like this bit here. But other than that, guy, I mean, it's just small things like that, like just a slight, nice little bit of path, pedestrian path, and obviously they are working on transport links and everything else, and I think it's going to be brilliant. Honestly, can't big it enough. I really can't. It's awesome. So guys, if you like what you saw today, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's all much appreciated, and I shall catch you in the next one, guys. Ta-ta for now.